All right. We are back. We are back. Oh my goodness. The YouTube is still working. Hello. We are, as they say, bombastic. Bombastic back. Kaya I am on. Alright. Perfect.
Welcome.
Let's call the big ship
Vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle
Theodrus.
has please visit us again.
Also, I thought appearance, I thought this was on streamer mode. There we go. It's on streamer mode again now. Woo! Alright, so let's send a good hello. Hello. We are not streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That's not what's happening. These things, they don't update. They don't update like they should, but it's alright. It's whatever. Who cares about... This is definitely... Why is that happening? Why is that happening? That should not be happening. That should not be happening. Live Star Citizen. Silly. Okay, there we go. Gulp, what's wrong? Oh, just everything. What's up, Dumas? How's it going? How's it going, friend? How are you doing? What's been up, brother? What's been up? On YouTube, it says Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and we're not playing that. We're playing Star Citizen. So. Hey, man, been good? Good. You seem to be busy. I see you online, like, all the time. Has the verse been good? Tried the tactical strikes? Ooh. How do you do that? It's brutal right now, yeah. That's what everybody's been saying. It's too bad. It's too bad. Also, what's with these weird light glitches? We need to load this thing up, actually. Grind intersect to level 3. Ooh. That sounds super fun. What is intersect? Is that, Nyx missions? I don't even have intersect. Bro, there's so many glitches. Emerin just lost a lot of stuff. Lost her backpack? Oh my god. OMG. What the fuck? When you play Kingdom Come, I did earlier. It might be still showing that I did. I tried to update it. I don't know what YouTube's doing, man. My apologies. We're playing Star Citizen right now. We'll play more Kingdom Come Delivery tomorrow. Most likely. Alright, let's get a box. There are no boxes. Oh, right. Right, the whole wipe thing. major what the fuck. Windrose or nah? Windrose or loot time? Could be a huge loot day, or it could be a huge glitch day. One or the other. Let's loot. All right. We need to put this down.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
Store
Your
this.
vehicle, please visit.
We're on a mission. We gotta go up here. Where do you buy boxes from in this place? Does it still say Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? No, it just has the thumbnail for Star Citizen. YouTube is actually, they need to get their crud together, because what the heck, man? Why is it so hard to stream on YouTube? You gotta have everything mathematically perfect.
A day off in the last 2 months.
It was going so well. We had a crazy good stream for Kingdom Come earlier today. Ooh, there is graphical glitches. There's crazy graphical glitches. I haven't seen that glitch in a while. A top choice. Shuttle space station. We'll see how things go. We'll see how it goes. Party. Oh, gotta go over here. What the F, man? What the F? Live Star Citizen. Choose. I see. We'll have to choose this. Save. Perfect. Wait. Live Star Citizen. Silly old YouTube, man. Silly old YouTube. We'll have to replace my arms too, so we'll have to stop in Pyro. Sounds like a plan to me. We can go loot that one place. You know, that place. Kind of got a headache all of a sudden. The place before the warm place. I really should have just done this at a space station. Also, where am I going? And where is this taking me? Is this taking me to the convention center? Where is... I don't know if I like what's going on right now. It is taking me to the convention center. Forgot about this place. Gotta go all the way back. I need a ground vehicle. I need boxes. Possible to bring boxes with you. Then we can rendezvous. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Was gonna bring the Idris with a ground vehicle and mini boxes. Yeah. All right. Today was a glorious day for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think I might post on the Twitters about that whole thing. That was there's a couple of good shots. A couple of really good shots. I low-key made like a meme from one of these screenshots from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Beautiful.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to...
All right, let's get this show on the road. Time to get the Idris loaded up.
Streamed the last Statable Championships in the last election.
Enjoying the view? Our recently redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft features
Shuttle
expanded
station.
vista opportunities with their signature crystal appearance.
Also played a little bit of Arc Raiders with my bro.
Flight status and hangar information may change. Be sure to double-check flight information on your movie glass or one of the conveniently located information.
With shuttles arriving daily.
Almost when we're after doing that work.
I really like the artwork of Orson.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Okay,
System.
need. Oh, I don't have an Ursa, do I? I don't. What do I have? Do I have anything? Argo? I don't know what this
Your
is.
vehicle has been moved to our stock vehicle.
I think this is
please
part of the
visit
Idris,
us.
but I don't know. I've never seen it before. All right. Let's get it going. This game is dumb. How did they make a whole hangar and think that it was a good idea to make every single vehicle come out of the same hole? How is that like a good idea? I want to know like what I wish I was in the meeting. I wish those meetings were recorded so I could see what the hell was going on. We'll have one big hangar, and all of the vehicles will come out of that hangar.
Vehicle retrieval system.
We have a hover quad, dragonfly, gray cat.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
There's perfect, perfect. Maybe. That's a golf cart. That is a golf cart. Just updating y'all, the gray cat is in a golf cart. Dude, oh, this patch is super brutal. That's a golf cart. Sometimes the times are good and the times keep on flowing. And other times, the times are not so good. And you hit a wall and you bang your head against the glass forever.
Incredible dining to unmatched shopping.
Hey.
This is calming me down. Perfect.
Be sure to explore and discover all
Hey there.
Alright. Let's buy things. Let's buy something. A Pisces. Ooh. A Pisces might be a good idea. C1 Spirit. Dude, I haven't seen this stuff in a while. A Clipper. 300,000 for a utility? That's wild. Can this one carry boxes? It looks like it can. rent for 1 day. Sure. Get that. Risk fortune. Medevac, Taraj, Hermes, Batship, Cyclone. What is the Cyclone? Because this makes sense, you know? That makes sense. Alright, we're loading up in the verse. Emerin is stealing ships now. That's a good idea.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff?
Please visit us again.
Isn't the new, isn't there new stuff at DefenseCon now? I hope these ships are here. These vehicles. That would suck if they're not.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, hover quad, Mustang, okay. Gray Cat. We'll rent this out.
Your place visited.
Get that. There's that. We'll see what's going out on the Twitter thing. Dude, I follow small YouTubers Reddit, and it says some guy has been unsubscribing and resubscribing to my channel every day for 2 years straight. So I have a small dead YouTube channel I don't upload on anymore with under 1,000 subs. Well, 2 years ago, I kept getting notifications every day about subscribers, and it's the exact same guy each time. Well, I checked the channel again today, and the guy is fully committed to unsubscribing and resubscribing every day. That's not possible. You don't see who's... I mean, maybe you do. I mean, sometimes you do with, like, stuff like Melt, but, like... I don't know. And don't know about that one. Me not know. Okay, this is just not gonna work, is it? This is the bad news.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Okay, we got one vehicle. 14500.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
What does that mean? 14500, she says. I have no idea what that means. I have not a clue. Got the tumbril
Your
cycle.
please visit us again.
What did that mean? What's that mean? Our ship's not allowed to go in water anymore with momentum without exploding. I don't know if they changed that with 4.8. I think that literally last patch I went underwater. What's going on for your immersion? How are you doing? Amarin's in jail. Oh my. That's crazy. That's crazy. Should we build a huge house in Windrose? Happy to see your KCD2 posting. Thank you very much. I very much like that game. It's weird. It's weird playing a game where everybody knows, like, so many people came in today on the stream, and it's like everybody knows the game, and they're just excited to see me play it for the first time. But I don't know anything about the game. It's like I'm literally 5 hours into it, and I haven't done anything. I've mostly been exploring. So it's interesting to play a brand new game that I don't know anything about, and people are like, yo, do this, and I'm like, I didn't even know that was even remotely possible.
Land systems. System check.
All right. GG. Well, we're on our own, which means that we're gonna go through the verse. You expect loot. Excuse me? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Very true. Very true. Very true. How's your day for you, immersion? Alright, we gotta call something, and then we also gotta start the old recording.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, we need a hover quad, obviously. Wait, we need a
Please
Drake
visit us again.
butterfly.
Goodbye.
I accept.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right. Let's figure this out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. One of my biggest pet peeves is backseat gaming, but damn, was it hard to resist doing the same damn thing? It is hard because, like, you have to understand, like when I look at that game, I literally see nothing. I see a bunch of grass. I don't see anything else. We've got the new livery. Wait, is this the new livery? I think it is. It should be.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your please visit us.
How long will you be streaming? Until Emerin quits the game. No, I'll be filming my Idris video instead. More Idris stuff. Until somebody takes it or it blows up or we get pirated or I die or I go to jail or I don't know. But I think that'll be a while because I'm a pretty skilled player playing solo. Solo is my, you know, my strong suit. So you will still be on by the time my sentence is up. Possibly, it's possible. 1 hour 40. That would mean that I would have like an hour left to play. It is kind of weird though for your immersion because like you want to interact with chat and you want chat to be a part of the experience, but we can extend that a little bit. But at the same time, there was a moment today where they were like, oh, you should do this. And it just like, it was in part of like the horse thing. And I was like, I didn't know that, you know? Like, now that mystique, that part of the mystique of the game is gone a little bit. So it's like goes back and forth, you know? What's up, dude? What are you up to? It's me, the guy. What's up, the guy? Are you the guy? The guy from Spy Kids? What's going on, brother? I'm just, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just vibing in the verse, you know? What are you up to?
Your systems are offline.
Alright. Is this the new paint? It is, I think. No, it's not the Defense Con paint. I was supposed to have the Defense Con paint. Weird that I don't. Okay, what else do we need? I think we need... We could get a fighter. We could do that later.
Welcome
Just...
to the ASAP.
No, let's get a fighter. Let's
retrieval
get the
system.
Dunley.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage
Deliver it all.
facility. Your place visitors.
I can't ride those without exploding or leaving or entering anything. Still in, dude. I hate live streaming. Live streaming is you change everything and it still doesn't change things. Absolutely wild. Star Citizen. Been having so much trouble live streaming to YouTube. It's crazy. That same thing happened to YouTube, even though I updated all of it. I'm vibing too. Just ran a cargo haul. Now starting bounty grind. Ooh, so I can cheese them with the Idris. Ooh. Heck yeah, bro. You got the Idris laser. I kind of wanted the Idris laser instead of the railgun. I know the railgun smokes people, but I need to figure out multi-streaming someday soon so my PC can crash quicker when streaming. Dude, I don't know. Hippo, I've been talking to Hippo a lot, and he swears by Meld. And I think Peanut uses Meld too. But, dude, it is just, you gotta go get the key for YouTube, and then you gotta schedule the thing on YouTube, and then you gotta make sure that the keys are all the same, and then sometimes the key is being used by another stream that you set up yesterday, and that's not what you're using today. And it's just like, holy moly, you know? Can we not do that? Basically, what I'm saying is streaming takes a lot of effort, and I didn't want it to take a lot of effort, but it does. Sad. Sad times. I think I would rather,
Aegis combat system.
if I had to choose, what's up, Primo07? What's up, Dust Talk? How you doing? Long time no see. Maybe not a long time no see. I see you like every day on Twitter, so it is what it is. If I had to choose
Landing complete.
between trying to, like, if I had to choose of, you either get to be a YouTuber that plays games or a streamer that plays games, I think I would choose YouTube because you have so much more
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
free time, and there's a lot of benefits from doing YouTube that are not there with streaming. But there's no audience, you know, so. Alright. Time to call the big boy.
Your please visit us again.
I'm on there a lot. I'm doing alright. How's the verse? We will see, brother. We will see. Last night it was atrocious. Emerin just ran into some bugs. Dumas said it was atrocious. There's been a lot of graphical glitches. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. The Tiburon is a beast. We dismantled 3 Polaris in a row last night with it. Ooh. That sounds fun. I have yet to see the Tiburon in game. Alright. There she blows. It's rentable at Area 18. Oh. Maybe I should rent that. For how much? Is it free? What's going on at DefenseCon? Free DrakeCon stuff? Isn't there new stuff at DefenseCon right now? Have you seen the HH? You've seen the tip? Oh, the Hammerhead, you've seen the tip. Isn't the new tip different though than the old Hammerhead? Alright, let's start loading this thing. They changed the list of ships every couple of days. The last day will be everything rentable. Oh, I see. Interesting, interesting. I would like to go see it. Maybe I'll do like... I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Area 18, but Area 18's buggy, no? Super buggy right now. Oh. Super grip. In 1,000 years, grip of tires will be a huge problem. You know what I mean? But has size 7 cannon turrets and size 10 laser on its head. Ooh. What's the size of the laser for the Idris? With the high traffic, it's sketchy for sure, yeah. Yeah, last time I went to Area 18, I had to just like backspace out. I had to get impounded to get in, and then I had to backspace out. So, you know. Maybe I load this up, I store this. Yeah. I load this up, I store this, I get a fighter, I go over there. I was going to, by the way, let me know if the sound is weird on the stream or anything. I changed the levels earlier, so I don't know. I might have to change the levels a little bit more, but my sound card is all the way over there. Sounded good so far, good. Yoden hologram. I did see the hologram. That was pretty cool. It looks different in game than it does people's pictures, I swear. To me, it looked... Now, I don't know if we've got any Odin owners in the chat. So, if I say something that it sounds silly to y'all, listen. My initial impression of the Odin was that it looked a little cartoonish. There's something about the... I don't know, this ship doesn't look cartoonish. But you know what ship does look cartoonish is the Hull C, in my opinion. The Hull C looks a little bit cartoonish, and it looks cartoonish in the way that the Odin looks cartoonish. To me. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. Probably not. Alright, let's drive this thing up here.
Engines, your systems are offline.
Odin looks like a little like the SDF from Macross. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should look that up. Did you see my Ratchet and Clank post? That's what it looks like to me. It looks like something from Ratchet and Clank. Like the angular stuff. Like it just goes. Like the angles go this way, they go that way, they go this way. They, you know, like it's very interesting. Sashi Industrial Starflight Concern would like to remind you to be respectful about the shape of their spaceships. They are not phallic. It's just the elegance of the sleek design. Noted. Noted, noted, noted.
Systems offline. Aegis combat assist activated.
Oh,
Systems
shoot. Alright, don't blow up this time.
landing complete.
Yamato from Star Blazers. Macross. I'll have to look that up. Macross. Oh, SDF-1 from Macross. Oh, it does look a little bit like that. Interesting. And the Yamato, yeah. I've seen that a little bit. One of my favorite tech talks was the ship designers tech talks. That was really, really interesting. I liked watching that one. Alright, let's
Engines offline.
turn that off. Nostalgia farming via our wallets. Yeah, seriously. Dude, $6,000. That's crazy. $6,000, bro. I mean, listen. I'm a supporter of the project. I have contributed via my own wallet, and then I have made several commercials for the game. So I've contributed. But $6,000 is crazy for a video game. You know, and especially now, it's like... Hot take. That reminds me of the TARDIS meme that SE released a few years ago. When do we get the flyable phone booth from Bill and Ted?
Systems off.
Alright. Hot take.
Systems
Hot take.
activated. Systems on.
Y'all ready for the hot take? I don't know if we have any super pledgers in here. I think I think some of you guys are, well, even Emran has pledged a couple thou. Listen, I would say this in front of the whole community. This is not singled out to any one person. But I would say, personally,
Landing
hot take,
complete.
if you justify a $5,000 ship, if you justify a $6,000 ship, an $8,000 package, a $10,000 package, by this is helping development right now, the amount of money that they're making, that's not even like a dent for them. You know? Just say that you want the ship. Just say that you want the ship. It's alright. That's a perfectly good reason to get the ship. Is that you want the ship? That's a perfectly good reason. But to say that, like, even if you, like, I was thinking about it, because, like, at minimum, though, my referral codes have made them $45,000, and I'm like, that's not even a little bit for them. You know? Alright, let's store this thing. Hopefully it all... Well, the Odin was an old stretch for... old stretch goal for hitting 14 mil on the Kickstarter. Oh, really? I didn't know that. But my point being, now,
To the
I didn't know
ASOS
that.
core
I didn't know
retrieval
that.
system.
But my point being is that
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage
we
facility.
are already getting past the point where, like, you really need to give them their money to fund the project. And we're getting to the point, as soon as Squadron 42 hits, it should be like, okay, like, they're like a real company. Like, they have that out there, you know? So, I think it'll be one of those things that's like, I don't know, you can, I don't know. That's kind of a shitty take from me, maybe. Because sometimes I buy stuff from companies, even if they're corporations, I'm like, I want to support this corporation. I don't know. I saw someone say, what if Squadron 42 flops? And I'm like, literally millions already bought it. Yeah. True. I mean, yeah. But it's $45,000 before any additional purchases. You got them in the door. Who will they refer? How many thousands will each of them spend? It's true. It's true. But I think even then, did you know that, dude, at minimum, Morph has brought them in like 5 million. I think it's like 5 million, or like a higher estimate of like,
Welcome
if
to the
depending on how
vehicle retrieval
how
system.
much his referrals spent, it's like 20 million. And I know that he puts other people's referral codes in his videos. That dude has probably brought in like $40 million. that's a dent. That's okay. Like, Morph is an essential part of the marketing campaign of the game. That's when you know you've made it as a content creator. When you're like, when the marketing is like, we should cater to this guy.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
That's funny. That's how you know you made it. Jeez. I like Morph. I was in his stream a few months back. I don't think he knew who I was. I just was talking to him. I was like, hey, what's going on? He has a cool life. He lives in, where does he live? I think he lives in like Japan or something. He's got a cool life. Thailand? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Thailand. Probably Thailand, yeah. He's very methodical in the things that he does, you know. makes all his YouTube videos in that crazy aspect ratio. That's a swagger move right there. It's a swagger move. Are you guys more? I can't remember. We've talked about this, Does Talk, and I probably talked about it to all you guys. But are you guys excited for Squadron 42 more than Star Citizen? I go back and forth sometimes. To say 07 to the verse. Let's go look at Defense Con. Go rent the Tiberian or whatever it is. I love Star Citizen because I can play with friends. Facts. I'm excited Squadron 42 because it means many good things for SC. Grew up watching movies, TV. Dude, I need to... I don't know. I need to watch some... okay, guys. I'll let you in on a little secret. Your boy is making another channel. And... Because it's about the stories of IRL people. And I'm gonna make like 5 movies, basically. Like... hour-long documentaries about people's lives and like business people, you know, so it's in the business niche, so I get paid more. But the first 5 people, I won't talk about the first 5 like all of them, but one of those people, because I haven't seen it, I want to watch a documentary like this, is one of the people is gonna be Chris Roberts. I want to go deep on like his story and like make a documentary about like, and not like get into his personal life or anything, just the business stuff, you know, like it is wild, dude. Me and Dumas were talking about that the other day, a while back. Like, dude, his German stuff is really weird. I am more excited for the Lord game, Lord of the Rings. Dude, for real. I will love Squadron 42 immensely, but I expect to complete it and then go back to SC. I don't know, maybe I am not tuned in enough, but I really do feel like Squadron 42 is going to be something that you can really sink your teeth into. I don't know why I feel that way, but I really do feel that way. Maybe it's not open world. Maybe it's like maybe it's more like Halo in that way. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I never tried Freelancer, no. Dude's been in the movie business for 30 years, true. Dude, that's why I was looking into those older games, Wing Commander and stuff, because I looked on YouTube and there's a guy who has a really good series about how important Wing Commander was to the gaming industry. And he brushed on like Chris Roberts a little bit, but I want to know what he did, you know? I hope you're right. It seems more linear than Wing Commander. Privateer or Freelancer? Ooh. Well, shoot. I'll have to play it, man. I'll have to play it. If you're ever interested, you can get it on GOG. What's GOG? They have most of the Wing Commander series on Freelancer and GOG. The first Wing Commander was the highest budget game of that era. That's crazy. Yeah, I was watching this and was just talking about, like, before this game, this just was not a thing. You know, like, this, like, never happened. These cutscenes, like, to have cutscenes in a video game was unheard of, you know? Goodoldgames.com. Oh, I see. Oh, I'll have to look that up. You know what I want to do is I want to get a Raspberry Pi, and I want to load it up with CES and N64 and, you know, all those games. I feel like that'd be really, really cool. Elite was an incredible technical accomplishment, but young me would never have cared. Wing Commander was cinematic, and everyone cared despite it being much simpler. Interesting. Bro, I'm fiending for my Ironclad cargo runs. Dude. How much are you, like, doing those 200s? 200 SKUs? I've really just been doing the Interstellar mission. Just to get some money, but I know that's gonna bite me in the butt later on because I don't have rep with anything right now. It's still effing broken. I heard that the Iron Chad, speaking of Morph, he made a tweet about the Iron Chad saying that they should just get rid of that module for now because it just doesn't work. It breaks the game, which is crazy. Crazy. Dude, imagine how much base building is going to break Star Citizen. Like, think about, like, what was the update that we just got? ASOP terminals. We already had ASOP terminals and a wipe, and then a few more ships. What else came in 4.8? You know, a few missions. Which missions are like what? Like nothing super new, you know? Imagine how much base building is going to break the game. The tactical strike group stuff is huge, to be honest. Is it? I haven't even looked into it. I try to stay away from PTU stuff, and I try to stay away from, like, update videos. Just been doing Intersect to get Strike Force. What? Okay, you said Intersect. What is Intersect? Is that only in Nyx? If you want a real trip look at the life of Derek Smart, the maker of Battlecruise 3000 AD, he is like the final boss of Star Citizen criticism. Send me a DM about that. I'll look into that. We really got a ton of updates and fixes people just aren't talking about because of the Iron Chad. The fueling missions, true. Base building, especially defenses, will break a lot of people. The new flight model. It's in Nyx, yeah. We need like 12 people. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go look at Defense Con. Oh, Hexoid is in here? Dude, this guy Hexoid that I met in the verse like a couple weeks ago with me and Amarin, he's actually a goat. He is such a cool guy. If you ever see Hexoid in the game, he's cool. I only played with him one night. It's kind of he has like a vision for his play style. He's actually an immersion guy. Like, he doesn't backspace. He figures it out. You know, if he's stranded, he really, really figures it out and stuff. It's cool. It was cool to play with him. I guess Freelancer is on GOG yet, but all the... Yeah, I'd like to play Wing Commander. I'd like to make some videos about that. I don't know how many people would care. It'd be one of those cool things, you know? Maybe do all of them at once. And just be like all the games that Chris Roberts has made. Maybe. Alright, let's see if these work. Last time I went here, they didn't work. I had to get impounded. I can't wait for Cyberpunk 2. Dude, we're in a gaming renaissance. I swear. Dude, so many games are coming out that are going to be so good in the next couple of years. And they're huge games. They're not small games, you know. They're huge games. And I'm glad that No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk 2077 happened, because it scared all of the developers into being like, oh, we got to make this correct before we hit it live. All right, they work. Perfect. Not perfect. Perfect landing. I don't know if you guys watch Enterprise. Particularly Privateer. Freelancer is in such a weird legal limbo. Interesting. You'll see so much of Star Citizen DNA in Wing Commander. I could tell by the videos. Because the guy was like, did you get the Tiger's Claw? And it was like these weird aliens. I'm like, oh, those are the Vanduul. And they're talking about Tiger's Claw. And Tiger's Claw is not the same as in Star Citizen, but it's Tiger's Claw. Interesting. Probably since Microsoft published it, it shook the industry, especially the comeback of Cyberpunk 2077. Dude, it is great. It is super great. I feel like some took the wrong lesson to do, though. Hype it, ship it, who cares? We'll fix it later and have an end goodie. Yeah, true. Tiger's Claw was the carrier in WC and Commander. True. I did see that. Yeah. Hence the name Bengal for the big carrier. Oh. What were the lions? Is that the Vanduul? What, like the lion people? Or do they have a different name? Type too fast? Interesting. Can I make that not happen? Kilrathi. Interesting. Bro. I'm thinking like 2035 for Star Citizen 1.0. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think instead of them diverting the... Should I be going to the other one? I think I should be going to this one. Yeah. This is Defense Con. The Vanduul are the Vandals from Roman history. That's what I kind of assumed a little bit. The Kilrathi were superb as enemies. They got done dirty in the Wing Commander movie. Oh, I see. Sight thing. There was a thing with one of the Kilrathi ships in the first game where it was the best to attack them from the sides because they could only really see up and down clear because of their wings. Interesting. Dude, this is my favorite city. I was gonna stay here, but I knew it was gonna be buggy, so I went to Orison. UEE is Rome. Interesting. How do you mean by that, Dumas? How you mean? How you figure? Riz. The Riz Tower, bro. Alright, this is not the convention center, I believe. This is not the convention center. Is it? Maybe it is. Toilet. Savai Y9Z says. Toilet. On God, no cap. Plaza. Wait. No. That's not where I go. There would be things. Toilet again. The movie wasn't perfect, but was still good, and also directed by Chris Roberts. Dude, what has Chris not done? He's right. SE Story is the fall of the Roman Empire. Really? I wonder who Nero is. Chris Roberts is an interesting guy, man. He's an interesting guy. Savai, say toilet one more time, brother. Linton Messer might be on one of the posters next to you. No way. Costigan, The Outsider's Insider. New Ideas. NGO. Toilet. Alright, no more toilet, brother. No more toilet. Defense Con. Drake. Alright. See you later, brother. Wait. There we go. Everyday heroes. I don't know if Messer is. I just remember the politicians for the UE. I love SE's lore because it's like we're playing after the most interesting parts of the story have already happened, and we're just dealing with a very long fallout from it. Yeah, I feel like all the lore happened like in the middle of the millennia. Like Nyx's lore happened like 300 years ago. They really did do a good job here. Alright, let's go look. Right, so good. The old Lore Master's Guide videos are so good. It also proves that they're just not winging this shit. They planned it. Okay, convention hall. Okay, we're living in a dying, decaying empire. Interesting. I was sad that I had to ban that guy from YouTube chat. You can't come in here and say toilet 6 times. You just can't do that. Alright, convention hall. 5 is okay. 6 is too much. I egged him on, and then I said, okay, no more. And then he did it like 3 more times after that.
At Defense Con 2957, Drake will unleash the Kraken.
Unleash the Kraken? Are y'all getting the Kraken? Also, strippers, dude. We got strippers. Wasn't there 3? Wasn't there 1 up here? There was 1 up here. I swear. Soft announced it directly say 2009 57. Is it 56 this year? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. All 3. Quit job. Quit job. As real Pone says, 1 quit job. In real life, I've been to trade shows with booth babes. Right on. How was that? 1 out of 10 experience. The terminals near the entrance should have rentals. Oh, that's where you get it. I like the music. Wait, is this it? This is it, right? Oh, it is very. It's like interesting. It's like a smoother hammerhead. I'm a booth babe. You are a booth babe. It's all metal in the Drake and the classical the ages. This is nice.
DefenseCon is a stim-free event, so don't get caught.
Dude. Ah, gosh. Dude, it's so... Star Citizen sucks so much because it sucks so much, and then you have these moments of like, oh my god, this game is so good. DefenseCon is a stim-free event, so don't get caught. That's funny. Dude, all these new ships are insane. Oh, they're going nuts. The boys are going nuts. Can you imagine what the ships are gonna look like in like 5-10 years? Oh, they're gonna be insane, bro. This is already super insane. Such potential. It's like the most potential game ever created. Alright. Up. Okay. Just wait until the NPCs remember your name and what you've done for to them. Dude, that and Maelstrom. You guys like listen to them talk about Maelstrom? That dude, this is this room is insane. All right, let's go. Let's see. Full physicalized armor and damage. Yeah. Trees are gonna move when you go over them. Oh. All right. Hey, let's turn this a little bit down. Perfect. Front end reminds me of the Turboron, or front end of the Turboron reminds me of Empire ships from the Legend of Galactic Heroes. Interesting. All these references. There was a person in chat last night that was saying that they read 159 books in 1 year, and they were referencing it, and I'm like, I don't know. I really need to watch that. I like the fin on the top. Oh, I need to make it so Voidy's camera controls are the defaults, because I don't know how to do the default. Oh, there is a fin up there. That's cool. Whatever, dude. You read books, and I watched all of Naruto, including the filler. True. Whatever, dude. You read books, and I watched all of Horse's YouTube channel. You guys ever see that YouTube channel, Horses? That guy. If there's ever a YouTuber... Okay, there's two YouTubers that I think are, like, high-level YouTubers to the point where it's basically art. And that's Horses and then Captain Christian. Both of those YouTubers. Captain Christian has been kind of edging out of his, like, decade-long pattern, which is cool. I just haven't, like, gone into it, but all those two guys' videos are like art, and they're viral every time. I mean, like, it's not like crazy art, you know. A dog and a Small? Smoltz? Smoltz. I should read the actual label. Let's grab one. Let's pop. I wouldn't mind popping a cold one. Gutter Rush. Well, you know, that's not gonna stay in my inventory. Gulp, 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 gulp. Nice. Nice. How to basic? Dude. How to basic is funny. That's an OG. Default is hold F4, use page up. Oh, page up, page down is to lower. Forgot about that. Okay, we got the Chill Max. Power plant? Interesting, interesting. Bro, just freeze me like Captain America and melt me in 10 years. True. It's crazy. I don't know. You know, I miss the old My Damn Channel bits, classic YouTube. This is so loud still. It's definitely not in music. Where is the... Oh. Okay. We're just gonna turn main master. That is so loud, and there's like, it's like they didn't allow you to turn it down while waiting for this game. Dude, there's actual, I was thinking about it today. It's like, yeah, we've got everybody bags on the Squadron 42, but GTA 6 is like that. And then Elder Scrolls 6, dude, Elder Scrolls 6, those guys, I feel bad for those guys, because Todd Howard just recently was like, nah, it doesn't exist at all. This is a really cool ship. What is this? Hey, get the fuck out of the way, bro. Starfighter Ares, this is really cool. I like that big gun on the right. Also the wings are really nice. Interesting. Nobody gives those guys shit because they want those sweet, sweet exclusive if it ever does drop. Yeah. But they'll dump on SE because it's technically an indie game. You know what, now, I'm saying this on stream, so I really don't give a shit, but, and I mean, I'm past the point. I already did myself in the first 6 months of me content creating for this game. I will never be in... Maybe there's a few people at CIG that like me, but I will never be in their good graces because of what I post. But, I don't know if you really want to be in good graces with a company. This is really cool. I really appreciated, Space Tomato talking about the French guy streamer. He had a really good video that was very transparent. I've never heard a gamer YouTuber talk that transparent about like how does CIG give people giveaway ships, and like he was saying like they used to give them to me and then I made a video. And then they're like, all right, we're going to stop because you brought this up. And he was like, oh, okay, well, I'm still going to talk about it. Yeah, Toyota. Yeah. I commented on that and I said, thanks for the transparency. They also don't give them shit because they have previous games. True. But I swear, Elder Scrolls 6 is... not gonna come out till the 30s. You know, not this decade. I like this. I like this paint. It's so funny that they didn't tie that classical music to anything that you could turn down. Starlight? Is this the refueler? Yeah, light refueling. Heck yeah. Because they tried to take shortcuts with Starfield and got a lot of heat for it. That's what I thought. I think they thought that they were playing... I don't know. I think they thought they were playing a different game. Old Todd Howard's or whatever his name is. And they released Starfield and they're like, oh, we're not playing that game. We're not playing that game at all. And everybody's like, yeah, you're not playing that game. Jesus loves. What's up, Officer Juice? Coming in for the second time today. Bro, every time. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Alright, we've seen all those. Those are cool paints, though. Oh, wait. That's a really cool little dune buggy. My prediction for Elder Scrolls 6 is you'll meet a thief and he will make you the leader of the Thieves Guild in the first conversation you have with Oh, we drove this the other day. Just looks different. Yeah. I remember that. I don't know why my allergies are acting up right now. I feel like sneeze. The only reason I'd reinstall Starfield is the Star Wars mod people made. I did see that. I was me and my bro were about to he's a console player. He's not really a gamer really. I feel like I have to reteach him every single time we play Arc Raiders. Not like reteach him, but like he just doesn't play games a lot, so you know. But he's the one that introduced me to Red Dead, so I owe him everything basically. Damn, man, this looks so cool. You gotta shake off the rust. Yeah. Superb, but technically demanding than SC and huge space requirements. Those missiles are good. That thing can ping, has radar, such a underrated ground vehicle. Really? That's interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go rent some ships. The gunplay in Starfield was the best in any Bethesda game, but the loading screens and recycled stuff got old fast, yeah. Plus, I don't know, you kind of... When new games like that drop, you're kind of expecting them to be like, oh shit. Wow, that looks great. That looks mean as hell. That's really cool. That looks mean as hell. Redeemer? That looks really different. That's cool. I want to rent that one. 2 days. Looks like an awesome model. Definitely has me interested. The gameplay in the Star Wars Genesis mod was way different too. Did you guys play the Star Wars game with that actor? People in Bethesda circles were literally calling it the Star Citizen Killer. That's crazy. Instead of HP Sponges of Starfield. That's crazy. Calling it a Star... there's just no game like Star Citizen. WoW, Star Citizen is a lot like WoW in the way that the only thing that's going to kill it is itself. WoW currently... Do you know how many versions of WoW has right now? So this is the new Hammerhead. Interesting. Virion. Centennial. That looks cool. Bomber. Warden. Saber Comet. Ooh. Dude, I love the Titan. Oh, I gotta rip this just for the hell of it. Warlock. We're taking this to Nyx. Taking this to Nyx, and we're gonna go grind some Intersect. The Sam Witwer one, the Force Unleashed. Yeah. Or maybe it's Jedi Survivor. I don't. Let me look on Steam real quick. Steam. It's down here. Star Wars. The Fallen Order. I bought that over Christmas. I bought so much over Christmas, dude. Dude, I bought Halo for $2. I bought the Halo Legacy Edition or a Master Chief, what Master Edition? I don't know. Some crazy package for $2.50. Okay, lobby. The names are like almost certainly a Destiny reference. Titan's funny. Ooh. Avenger Titan, Avenger Warlock, Avenger Stalker. True. But yeah, someone that's played WoW for 22 years has paid. Yeah, and then you have to account like buying gold, which everybody has done. I've done multiple times. Then you buy X-Backs, you buy buy the collector's edition. I have multiple collector's edition of WoW. All in all, I've definitely spent around $4,000 to $5,000 on WoW. So, that's a number. That's a number. I used to buy when I was PvPing in retail, and I was trying to get 1,800 in arenas. I was trying to get 2,100 in arenas, but it was one of those seasons where it was like super hard to do. I bought gold every single week. I bought probably 2 tokens worth of gold every single. So that's $40 every 2 weeks. And that went on for like 2 months. So that's a lot of money. I mean, you could, if you are trying to compete in WoW, you gotta pay up. It's not necessarily pay to win, but I didn't have a guild, and I didn't have friends in that game, so I was paying out of pocket, money and time spent and enjoyed isn't waste. Dude, it was the best time of my life. Dude, I loved that. Dude, I talk about that to my friends who play WoW so much. I was like, bro, have you guys ever gone 1,800 rating? Nope. I was 1,800 in 3s, 2s, and solo shuffle. I was murdering. I was murdering in that game, bro. I was Firecat all the way. That was in the beginning of the War Within. Oh, I almost went in again this time, but the YouTube channel was dying, and I had to get back on Star Citizen. I had to, I'm doing a lot behind the scenes for my channel right now, and it's like, it might not look as healthy as it once did, like from the outside, but underneath the hood, it's like I just breathed fire into it again. And it's like, on a flame. Raid logs. Never got into WoW when it released. I used to raid lead back in 2011. when it released, I was into Jedi Knight and Soldiers of Fortune. Dude, there's too many video games. Too many video games. Alright.
Welcome
Let's head over to
to the
Nyx.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Avenger Titan Renegade. Stalker. Hammerhead. I don't wanna pilot a huge thing right now. Let's just do the Stalker, the Renegade. That looks really cool.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle, please visit us again.
I'm already having such you know, you gotta pilot boats basically. I'm back. The toilet. You're back. What's up, bro? He's going through his Gmails. When I finally did try it, my friends had played since release and dumped a ton of gear on me and trolled me for actually reading NPC dialogue. Aw. What? Look at this. Okay. That's interesting. They like spaced it out. Like this is at a curve. How nice of them to do that. What the heck? When I finally did try my WoW. Oh yeah, I said that. So I kind of quit. Yeah. I feel like for new players, and especially people that, I don't know, there's degrees. There's degrees of so many people we have to share hangar space with. There's degrees of WoW players. Like, if I say, I'm like not that good at WoW, it's because I have 20 years in the game and I know that I'm not that good. Like, I know for a fact. Like, I can place myself. So when I say I'm not that good to somebody that doesn't play or has only played for a few years and they say that, like, they're not that good, it's two totally different not that good. Like, if you've only played for a few years and you say that you're not that good, your not that good is way lower than my not that good, you know? It just is what it is. That happened in SC with new players being dumped billions of credits. Yeah, kind of steals the experience of figuring it out and earning. True. This is very true. So you're saying that you're better than me? Brother, I'm saying... I'm just saying that it's a different level. it's a different... it's a different bar. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's have the UI bug out. I think that you're better at me than SC, so if it's any consolation or whatever it is, you know what I mean? This UI is perfect. This is how I want the UI to go. You're just knowledgeable. You don't have to be coy with me, brother. You don't have to be coy with me.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear.
Because you spend a decade in and out of a game, you learn things. Toilet TM just followed. Thank you for the follower. What are we at now? Where are we at? 41 out of 50 followers. Holy moly, we're going crazy. We're going crazy. Oh, wait, we're not supposed to be going to Pyro. Nyx. Does intersect missions, is it like an FPS thing, or is it more of a shoot 'em on the spaceship type thing? 100 gigameters away is crazy. Ship, merc missions, yeah. Okay. I see. That makes sense. I'm down for that. I'm down for a little bit of... Maybe I should have brought a bigger ship, but... I shouldn't be drinking this right now. Double shot energies. I shouldn't be drinking this at all. You guys ever play BioShock? Dustalk, did you play BioShock? BioShock Infinite? We can team up for Intersect sometime if you want. I do a lot of that contact. I'm down. I was gonna join Order 66 the other day, but I just wasn't feeling Star Citizen, man. I think either I wasn't feeling it or I had something going on, but just because they're always really good to me. It's nice when you can just join people and it feels like no time has passed. You don't have to worry about like keeping up the garden of friendship. It's like nothing has happened between it. You know, like that's nice. It's really nice. Like it's nice when you just don't have to think about things. You can just join and it's like, oh hey, Primo's here now. Like, okay, cool. I like that. Granted, I really did help out. I help out the recruitment quite a fucking lot. They got a 500,000 view video out of me, and all of the comments are like, what org is this? How can I join that org? Used to have a group like that for DayZ and Arma 3. Dude, it's so nice. The one game that I never found that in was WoW. Dude, the WoW community? I don't know, man. It's hard to find people to play with. Still play with some of them on SC. Hell yeah. I heard that Peanut isn't Peanut playing DayZ right now? The most kind of drifted. I myself drifted for a long time. People do. My friends were playing WoW for a while, and then I had to leave, you know. Had to focus on the channel. I think because it's a guild based and guilds are so uncasual. Yeah, well, it's either guilds are like either social, like so you can talk to people while you're playing and nobody cares, or it's like a job application and you have to sort your sites or cite your sources. Dude, streaming has made me think, am I dyslexic? Never thought about that before. Really looking forward to the new org and comms tools that are incoming. Me too. Me too. Because sometimes, dude, I leave this game open and people DM me on Discord and Twitter. They're like, sent you an invite. Are you like, where are you in game? And I'm like, the game's just run, like, I'm in between menus and like disconnected from the server. Like the game's just running, bro. And it says that I'm online. I'm like, I'm not online, you know? People are gonna realize how big some orgs actually are. That's also true. Yeah, there was one guy named Ark that I saw, Ark Chaos. You guys seen that guy? I go AFK a lot. I hate the timer. True. The timer needs to be a little bit longer. I feel like. I just want working VoIP so Discord can't malware me anymore. Dude, I heard about that. I can't, one of the WoW guys was talking about that Discord was malware stuff. Yeah, Ark Chaos, when they were doing blueprints, he would just invite the entire server. And it was so fucking annoying. He was inviting so many people to the party that you couldn't accept the blueprint missions. So it was like pointless to be in the party. But he's a streamer, I believe. So he like was also getting viewers for it. Join in on ship for when you AFK and have nobody online in the server. True. I'd be down for one teleport per session. Or per day or something. You know? Not a crazy mechanic. We already have a crazy teleport system with the backspace stuff.
Fuel at 50.
The fact that backspace is in the game is crazy to me, personally. VoIP and chat stuff was built for servers of 50 people, so jumping into 700 broke it. True. 48-hour cooldown. I could see that. I'm not a fan of teleport stuff unless it has a super high cost. It used to have a cost to backspace. You'd lose your stuff. True. True. Yeah, once they take away armor losing, yeah, I don't know. Dude, last night was rough. We loaded up the Idris. We were doing a mission. We loaded up the Idris. We got there, and these guys came onto the Idris, and they just fought their way into the bridge. I locked it. I was fighting them, all this stuff. I was flanking them and everything. And they finally got to the bridge, and I tried to break in there, and they just self-destructed the ship. And it's like, I was thinking for a second, I was, you know, with Death of the Spaceman, dude, dying is like, just imagine that you're a guy that really doesn't care how much havoc you can cause. It was crazy. That's so cool, though. It is true. It's true. True. Very cool. It was just, you know, I thought it was it was an amazing experience because we actually got boarded. But it was one of those moments where I was like, damn, you know, like it sucked at the same time. What amazed me was I died, I went back to Stanton, I went down to the ASOP terminal, claimed my Idris for free instantly. That was wild. That was wild to me. People will abuse any form of teleport, though, to dodge ambushes and get advantages via flanking. True. People already do it via backspacing. I showed you that one clip. True, true, true. Yeah. The faster claims are such a good compromise on time sinks. True. I was blown away by that. I was like, fuck yeah. You know, the first day, my Idris disappeared and I had to wait 15 hours. And then this happened, and I just instantly went and got it again. It's like, whew, I'm down. Is it me, or has this been going on forever, this quantum jump? Like 15 minutes, I swear. Get a longer timer if you try to claim multiple times in a row, too. So it balances a few things people might abuse. What do you mean by that? So my ship is in my... It's stored right now. Does the 15-hour timer start when I call it, when I retrieve it? Or does, like, when does that start? The new claim is great, except that new players will store bot paints items until they figure it out. But apparently that's being patched soon, yeah. Evelyn Quinn, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? Good, how are you? If you claim it, then blow it up, and then try to claim again. It'll give a timer, still not even a bad timer. True. Haven't spawned an Idris. There are many people who will just get super upset and uninstall. I lost the star kit in paint the other day. That sucked. I really worry about the new player Experience chillin'. Right on.
Shields online.
You're also streaming on Twitch. I am. I'm streaming on all three. We're nationwide. We're international. This is a cool looking ship, man. Or at least more FPS or support goals. New flight model will cause a lot of people to step away. Do we have any videos of that? I would like to know. That's really cool, thanks. Do you play Star Citizen, Evelyn? Quinn? Evelyn, Quinn? Conversations but no actual video. I would like to know. You know what I really want them to change is the racing stuff, personally. Oh shoot. I also probably should medbed here, but can I ask you something real quick? If it is about purchasing any graphics or anything, no. All we really know are control surfaces will be a thing like flaps. Interesting. Hopefully it's more like Microsoft Flight Sim. That'd be really cool. Dude, I don't know if you guys played Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. That game's bitchin', bro. I really like that game. Which will give fighters and interceptors their dominance back at least. Dude, I think I'm addicted to Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I've been thinking about that game all day.
Launch complete. Landing gear rejected. Shields offline.
I have the previous one. I want to try 2044. I mean, it's relatively the same. I think it's like one of those things that if you're gonna play it for a while, then, you know, if you're gonna play it for 6 hours, then it costs $10 an hour to play. If you're gonna play it for 60 hours, you know. But who knows? Maybe 2027's around the corner. Maybe they release Microsoft Flight Sim 2028 soon. So I don't know. You should. KCD2 is the actual go. Dude, it is. I haven't had a moment like that for a video game in a while. Where I play it and then I go outside and I see the bushes in real life and I'm like, whoa, this looks like the game. And I go talk to somebody and I'm like, whoa, this feels like a cinematic. That's like the most nerdy thing that I could ever say. I went the opposite. The game direct people to in that one everyone plays at night. I went rogue assassin. Dude, you know what decision I kind of regret is I went wizard in Elden Ring. And I actually made a crazy Elden Ring video back in the day. Actually, you know, I've actually made some flops before. I've just pirated them. I made a crazy Elden Ring video. And the top comment that was upvoted was, "This is too epic of a video for you to be playing Wizard because Wizard is the easiest class in the game." And I was like, and everybody commented that. They're like, "This is a really epic video, but you play magic." And I'm like, alright. And then it just like it got a bunch of dislikes. I got no views and I was like, alright. See you guys later, I guess. The co-op mode, I really want to try it. It'd be cool to play the whole game in co-op mode. My family members have been scared to buy it because I've been like, yeah, it's really hard. But they play hard games too. One of my family members 100%ed Baldur's Gate 3 twice. 100%ed Hogwarts Legacy 5 times. And they 100%ed Baldur's Gate on the hardest difficulty. They're definitely better gamers than me, personally speaking. I made it. I didn't make it. There's a lot of cope in that moment. Wizards are fun though. I'd be down to play Seamless. Ooh. I'd be down to play co-op. Instead of just inviting people for bosses. Elden Ring Reborn mod is fantastic. Interesting. My friend did all the highest stuff in BG3 and I was worried about him. Dude, when this family member told me that they did that, I really could not believe it. I was like, I don't even have the time personally. Like, I'm a video game content creator and I don't even like, I've never 100%ed RDR2. So how did you have the time to do that? Alright, well, this isn't working. I know it's over here, though. This? No. I just want the Nyx Gateway. Oh, well, we're almost there anyways. Want me to get you? I got like 30 minutes before I go to bed. If you want to, bro. I need to send you your 50K for helping out that one night. And me blowing up on Impact. But I can get you through the wormhole. Dude, I swear the game... I don't know, maybe it's my location. I don't know. I never get through the wormhole. And I swear, I was watching Emran do it first try. She does it first try every time. I was watching her do it. And I was like, she's making more mistakes than me. I swear. Because the one that I just did, there was, like, I made one mistake. I swear. Do you prefer strafe or nose through the path? I do strafe stuff. I'm good on money, you can keep it? Yeah, bro, but I felt really bad about that. I had to pull the old town hall meeting just to... Toilet guy, are you still here? Also, did you see how quickly that other person left after I was like, if your question is to sell me graphics? No. I do like the Elden Ring lore. It's just crazy. It's like not in game. It's like out of game. That's the only problem that I had with Elden Ring lore. It's like you gotta like think way hard to understand. Strafing isn't as strong. Oh. That helped you? Okay. Following the line with your nose. It's all game item descriptions. Really? I didn't know that all of it was in game. All right, let's do the nose method. Oh.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
See, I think I'm not used to this at all. I think we're failing already. I think we've already failed. Yeah, that was really bright. This is so weird. Alright, I'm moving to joystick. I'm moving to joystick. Oh, we definitely failed so hard. It's alright though. Oh, we definitely failed so hard. We're failing so hard. Okay, so we're gonna end up in Timbuktu, brother. We're gonna end up in Timbuktu. No. Bro. Bro. Bro, I'm gonna look at the map. We're gonna be like 4,000 gigameters away. It's just servers connecting to each other. It's almost tricky to fail the wormhole. I intentionally steer into the wall sometimes to get a random spot in the next system. Save time, fuel. That's funny. Yeah. I'm scared to look around. Oh, look, it's right there. Interesting. Dude, Emerin does this every time first try. It doesn't matter what ship it is. It could be an Idris, it could be a Polaris, it could be a Reclaimer, it could be like a small ship. Every single time. First try. Yeah, that felt weird. Do you guys have VKBs? I think it's your server. Bro, if it was, it'd be my server every single time. I'm not like when I'm not streaming, it does this. I failed to get to Stanton right now. Uh-oh. Are you in Nyx? Yeah, you're in Nyx. You've been doing intersect stuff. Let me invite you. Bro, I wish I had some chocolate milk right now. That hit the spot. That's why I'm doing this double shot. Oh, Galley-Drum's here. Hexoid Manba? I haven't seen Manba online in a while. There may be a connection issue related to you, but not a skill issue. The fail state ends with your ship being distorted. Alright. We're doing third person. Combination of nose and strafe. Okay. Okay, there was a little bit of light on that. Uh-oh. That one was a hit, that one was a hit. We're lagging, which is a good sign. Oh, we're hitting the wall. The other night I did a wormhole and there was like no pillars at all. It was the easiest wormhole I've ever done. Oh, we hit that so hard. What is going on here? What was that? Well, shit. Well, shit. I'm blacked out. Yeah, watching it's not a skill thing. You're doing fine. It's kind of forgiving. Oh, we're in Nyx. Look at that. I didn't. That didn't make. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Woo! Did you accept my party invite? I imagine that you made it right then too. Oh, you did. Okay. Party. Tomas. What's up, brother? Oh, he just disappeared. You know what streamer has changed a lot since they got bigger? Was Sketch. I mean, just his outside personality. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Intersect Defense. It's literally called Intersect. Okay. So, are the bombing missions, the tactical strike group stuff, are they... Is there any physical stuff to that? Is there like loot to that? The trench run like New Hope. Interesting. There is loot. You're very far away all of a sudden. Blueprints and some other stuff. Wait. Hello? That was weird. Did you all see that? Any armor sets or anything?
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Bro, what is my game doing? Alright, that was weird. We're lagging so hard. The ship has a mind of its own. Strange. Dude, the worst part about VR in this game is sometimes it lags really hard and you will move your head down and it will take 5 seconds to wait for that movement to come down with you, and by that time you've already moved up. So while you move up, it will move down, and that is crazy. Watch me use a new teleport to home button. Hell yeah. That would mess. Dude, I am a trooper when it comes to motion sickness. That fucked me up. That fucked me up pretty hard. I would love to be in VR more though. I mean, like, it just takes a lot of compute. I need a 5.9. I need 2 590s, 13 i9s, like, and 1,000 RAM. Like, I need a supercomputer. I'm jealous of those guys that have 2 GPUs, man. Or like a Threadripper. A Threadripper would be insane. Yo. Sorry, I didn't have party up. It's crazy how, like, even though they're not like huge jumps, the new chips, like the new GPUs, are big jumps. Even though all the Bitcoin mining rigs and AI data centers scoop them up, it's so expensive. Did I tell you? How you doing, bro? Did I tell you how expensive my storage became?
Right.
I bought it for $375, and then like a year and a half later, it was $1,100 on the same website.
Just by being here, you're already taking recently ranked steps and patient wait times. Choose convenience. Choose Kyoto RX.
That's a hell of a jump. That's a hell of a jump. I am doing well. Swell. All right. Now he's 12 gigameters away. This boy is hopping around, brother. Anybody remember what pad we're on? Holy moly, I do this all the time. That's when they add your ship is on pad whatever. That's when we know we've made it. Get a doctor to check that out. I did. And then I also am going to the doctor tomorrow for them to check up on it. I did. Thank you. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit, really. Bunch of bullshit. But modern medicine, you know. Did you guys know that Steve Jobs was like a really big natural guy? And he had a very preventable cancer. And he not a preventable. He had a very treatable cancer. Look at this. Look at this. Dumas is over there. This guy is over here. That's an amazing paint. He had a very treatable cure of cancer, and the only reason why he died was because he was like a very natural person and just wanted to treat it with juice, like fruit juice and stuff. Or not fruit juice, but that's like dumbing it down a lot. But this is a tweet that I saw on Twitter as a joke, but which is weird to talk about that. But he was like a vegetarian, like thought that like fasting and vegetarian and stuff would just cure everything. Okay, we're going to our ships. Okay, so that sucks. My point being is it's amazing what modern medicine and modern medical practices can do, but it's also just a practice, you know, things can fail. Deep Talks by Primo. Let's see how annoyed he gets. We are... Our thing is open. Alright. Let's go to that mission. It's wild that doctors only started washing their hands 100 years ago. Yeah. I mean... Buzzed tower, dude. Aura.
Quantum travel initiated.
Dumas, are you doing this with me, or are you doing your own thing, or are you going to bed soon? I don't want to... You do whatever you need to do. Autopsy to deliver a kid. Yeah, that's wild. Meet you? Okay. I'll share the contract with you. Sharing. Sharing is caring. I know a guy. They did, I don't know what they did. Some sort of checkup. And in doing so, they poked his, like, not his liver, his gallbladder or something. His bladder, I don't know. And feces and, you know, everything else, all his waste started seeping through that into the rest of his body, and it almost killed him. That's crazy. Hope that guy's doing well. Hope that guy's doing well. He is doing well. That's terrifying. It is terrifying. I mean, it's just, it sucks. I shouldn't be drinking this, guys. Smack this out of my hand. I'm going to bed in like an hour. I'm going to bed in 45 minutes, man. Sepsis? Wow. Can happen in a few ways. Colonoscopy is one. Risks, bro. If the doc isn't competent. You know what's weird? Them files came out, and like 2 weeks later, and continuing to this day, there's a bunch of cures for cancer. Teeth can grow back now. You know? UFO. I mean, dude, I commented on the Daily Post Twitter the other day. I was like, every few days I gotta check if you guys are a parody account. There's just so much shit going on these days. It's wild. Let's check Discord real quick. I think M is out for the night. I think M is over it.
Shields online.
Shields are online. Weapons to full. Radar to that. Cooler to that. Cooler to that. Weapons to full. Can we do full? Yep. All right. M was not having fun in the verse. She didn't like the wipe. Can you blame? Can you blame them? You know? Going through the asteroid field. She's a loot goblin. Dude, she's a gamer. She's a real, she clutches so hard. Her horde was taken from her. That's true. She hasn't even done the worm. I don't think she's done Hathor either. She just kind of like explores.
Contact.
All right. 3, 2, 1. That first one didn't track. We did it too early. Are any of these tracking? I don't think any of these are tracking. Alright, locking in. That was almost a hit. I don't know if this ship can really do this, man. We'll see.
Shields under fire. I'm taking so much damage.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was a fool's errand to come in this ship. I should have came in like a Taurus or something.
Damn it!
Lesson learned. Oh, we only need to neutralize the target, don't we?
Shields under fire.
Oh well, I'll focus on this ship. It's almost... I feel like it's almost down anyways. Maybe not, maybe. Who knows? We're committing.
I'm hit!
We're committing hard. Oh no. I think Dumas is doing big damage. Big boy damage.
Shield
We're
down.
being carried. Our shield is down.
Shit.
Oh no. We're regaining our composure. He's regaining his composure. We can't let that happen. Wait, Dumas, did you die?
Shields under fire.
There we go. You play the game with frame generation? I believe I do because I play on a 4K screen. And I don't do combat a lot.
Ammo low.
Ammo low, holy moly. That's not good. Here, I'll help out Dumas. Almost called you by your government name there. Nice. Locking in, locking in.
Shields under fire. Ammo depleted.
Ammo depleted. That was so much aura right there. That looks so cool.
I could use a hand here.
What are you talking about, bro? Hold on, Emran.
Kill.
Contract complete. Heck yeah. What's this wreckage about? Hey. Good looks, bro. Good looks. And he's in that M80. Woo. Gosh dang, boy. Making sure my cursor is not on you. Hello, M. Gosh dang, boy. You got that new hotness. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna go so that fast, sorry. What's this wreckage about? Is there anything here?
Landing gear deployed.
I knew she was gonna say Mr. Ass. Mr. Ass. Lovely to make your meeting again. Dude, shout out for your immersion. You made that name stick. Anything here? Anything here? Nothing? I'm guessing nothing. Yeah, I'm guessing nothing. Back to the ship. Well, cool. This? No. Well, cool. We are in what's known in the biz as Nyx. Oh, shoot. Yes. Dude, I've gotten too used to chocolate milk, man. This is... everything's bad. You know what? Water. We're going with water. All right. Well, I think that's the cue to go to Pyro. That is a beautiful ship, man. Are you game to go to Pyro, or are you logging off? I know you said 30 minutes, like 25 minutes ago. All right. I'm heading to Pyro. On the way. Insufficient fuel. Stanton Gateway.
Quantum travel initiated. Landing gear rejected.
Are you
Quantum fuel at 25%.
coming to Nyx or going to Pyro? I'm saying I am on the way. If you are going to Pyro, I will go. If you go, I will follow you. Na, na, na. Oh, and that? Okay. Well, we need more fuel anyways. Also, I need to switch. Dude, I get so many friend requests on Discord. Who is this? Dog3834. I don't know who this is. They're in the Discord though. I'll wave to them. Is there a dog in here in the chat? You make yourself known. I gotta respond to this editor guy, Blue.
Warning. Quantum fuel low.
This actually matches my vibe a little bit. I really need to do Voidy Vid's camera keybinds already. Also, I need to get a heavy fighter.
Landing shields online.
How about that? Y'all see that? 6.9 channel points I can't get anymore. Uh-oh. Can we make one real quick? Can I make something real quick? What is it? What is that under? Moderation, community, roles manager, viewer rewards, channel points, primo points, edit. Add a custom reward. Heck yeah. Enter amount 9,000. Heckin' yeah, brother. Great. It should be there. That was so dumb. Do you want me to get that item you were asking about, or do you want to get that off stream? Item? What item was I asking about? Thanks, bro. No problem. No problem. We'll do better stuff in the future. I wonder if I can give you guys points. Dude, also 6.9k is crazy. You motherfucking lurker. What item again? 13.9? That's crazy. Y'all are crazy. Thanks. That actually, I'm about to blush, bro. You're very, very cool, and that's the end of it. We're not getting this gushy right now. You guys are so cool. Not, just kidding. Whatever. Gotta make everything a competition. Dude, that's some crazy stuff right there. I could make the, okay, what is going on? I could make another, reward for 13.9k. And it could be... it could be... Emran is better. Do you want me to say it on stream? I'm scared now. What item? I'm trying to think. Can you Discord it to me? If it's that bad? I don't know of anything that I've been asking for that's bad. The most I have in a channel is 600,000? What channel? What channel is that? You're cheating on me? What stream are you watching? Okay, we're on pad 3. Hallelujah. Oh, we don't even care because we're getting rid of this.
Welcome to the
600,000?
vehicle retrieval system.
That's actually insane. Super Hornet.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage
I don't know if the
facility.
Super Hornet's even gonna do it, you know? But we do have 2 people.
Vehicle selected.
I had
Stand by.
1.4
Your vehicle
mil
has
in the
been
stream,
delivered
but
to
that
the
was
following
from
location.
Gamba. Oh.
Your
I have a good
place
amount in
visitors
Jesse. I have a lot in Asmongold's because of back in the day still that I never redeemed. Soda Poppin'. I have a lot in his. I have a lot in Hippos, but I spend all the points there. I had a lot in Jesse's, but I spent all those. One of the first streamers I ever saw on Twitch was young Elderberry. So I have channel points on her stream, and then I have I have a lot on Peanuts, but why would you even redeem them on there? I got a log, but I'll be in chat. Hey, sayonara, brother. Hasta la vista. Thank you for helping me through. Thank you for helping me with that mission. I really appreciate it. You're goated, bro.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your place visitors
Okay.
again.
Also, I was gonna say something, but I shouldn't. All right, we're in a more beefy vehicle.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Bum, bum, bum. Go max. Go more. Shield. less cooler. Okay. That. Engines down. Alright.
Takeoff complete. Shields offline. Landing gear
I
raised.
was gonna say that I have to go to bed in 20 minutes, but apparently we're extending that. Alright, let's we completed one. And I have 90,000. How about that? Oh, I forgot to give him his thing. Dumas. 50,000. Okay. Medium scale. That's a lot more work for less pay. From Levski, interesting. That's a lot less work. Wait, is that all from Levski? Collect from Levski, Levski, Levski. Okay, so. And it's just to Area 18. Interesting. That's pretty nice. Do you remember Cricken on YouTube? I have no idea. I sent you your money, by the way. I'll look him up, though. Cricken. Cricken's catalog? Shit, bro. No problem. Dude, I never really watched meme stuff. Criken. A lot of people, I watched him when I was younger. I see him. Dude, what did I watch? I can't even really remember. I watched WoW Krendor. Alright, intersect stuff. Okay, what's our rep at for intersect? So we gotta do like, how many missions? What level do you unlock the bombing runs? Dude, Krendor was the boss. Krendor was really cool. A D&D group? Really? I could imagine that. Cox and Krendor podcast? That's great. Dude. Jesse Cox. Okay. Here's some ball knowledge. When it was full party of goblins. That's funny. Dude, that's so funny. I can imagine him saying stuff in his I'm a goblin and like him trying to explain lore, Warhammer lore. Dude, Jesse Cox is actually really important to YouTube. I think that people don't even know how important Jesse Cox was to gaming YouTube. He was like the original Let's Play GOAT. Like, there was a lot of Let's Players that did stuff before that, but he was the one that elevated it to a crazy level. Circle at that time? Yeah, dude. Jesse Cox, man. He had a Let's Play of Firewatch that was so goated. Just his reactions, his voice, everything about it added to the game so much. Dodger. Dude, I forgot about Dodger. Jesse Cox is in a podcast right now with Dex bonus. Dude. Dodger was really funny. Man, bro. I remember... It's one of those moments where you're so young that you don't even know, but I remember playing not World of Warcraft. I remember playing Minecraft before survival was like a mode. I don't know if that's true or not. I just remember when survival came, or like, I don't know. It's all so fuzzy to me. We were playing, because I looked it up and servers came after survival, I think. And I was playing on a server where there was no survival. It was just creative. And you could place blocks and delete blocks, and that was it. I mean, like, there was no mining blocks in creative. It was just delete, like, place. And people had, it was the coolest thing. People had crazy stuff. Total Biscuit. Bro. There was a browser version that was just creative mode originally. I think that might be what it was. Dodger and Jesse are in the same circle as Kraken. I'll have to look at Kraken. That's crazy. And Sam Strippin, Dodger's husband. Love those guys. Dude, Total Biscuit, man. Total Biscuit, bro. He had some serious vids about WoW Cataclysm. Moment of silence for him. Man, he was a really good YouTuber. I loved his voice, man. That era of gaming. Now, here's another one. The people that had one of the most goated runs on Minecraft. Speaking of Minecraft, Yogscast. Yogscast had one of the best Let's Plays in Minecraft history, in my opinion. Alright. Strippin was on Yogscast. Really? Dude, it's all connected. It's all connected. All those guys are... It's so funny because we have, like... We have our creators on, you know, Star Citizen. It's funny that, like, Bed Bananas is, I was looking at him and I was like, oh, like, that Red Dead video idea is so good. And you know who else had that video idea for Skyrim is actually, what's his name? Donkey. Sort by most popular videos. His most popular videos is basically Bed Bananas videos for Red Dead, but for Skyrim. They got around the same views. Bed Bananas is in that circle? Really? That's wild. That's why I'm saying, like, bro, creator beef, get that shit away from me. I am not beefing with any creators. If you create beef with me, if you are weird around me, for, like, if you're a creator and you're weird, I don't mind a viewer being weird around me. You can come in here and say toilet all you want. Listen, I don't care. You can come into my comments and do whatever you want. But creators beefing or being weird around me, get out of here. Because it makes the whole thing weird. Like, I want to play with Hitbo. I want to play with Calidrum. I want to play with, like, you know, like, I want to play with Detox. I want to, you know, like, at some point, I want to play with Space Tomato. You know, gonna summon him. Dude, imagine if he was watching this whole time. I think he's dog in Discord. He might be. Let's see if he says the ecosystem is interconnected. Yeah, that shit gets around, brother. It gets around. You can't be messing with your reputation that much. You know? And I don't know. Like, I've had beef with, not beef. I haven't had beef. I have had misunderstandings. And I've like sorted out all of them. And the ones that I can't sort out, it's like, all right, well, you know. Is Emran here? But yeah, I mean, as far as being a creator goes, you gotta be nice. There's a, you're allowed to like, you're allowed to be whatever for a while, you know, but 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, everybody has you blocked. Like, what is going on? Gotta know which branches to tend to, which to prune. Yeah, it's true. Em, are you in Pyro? You're not in Pyro. Are you in Stanton? She's in Stanton. She's at Crusader. Should I backspace to Crusader? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? I have nothing to lose. And everything to gain. Yeah, man. Things are sometimes weird. Could take Emran to Hathor to Loot Goblin. That's what I want to do. That was the original plan, you know. I'm excited for Sunday. Dude, me too. You know who's, I already told you. Ansura gave me a scare the other day. I thought she might back out, but, because she was having trouble logging in, and I was talking to her. I was like, yeah, it's kind of crazy that this is happening in this patch, but, you know, we're all just here to have fun, you know. Is that Sunday, man? Holy moly, that's coming up. Oh, it's the 20th. And it's about to be the 21st. Oh my god. That's coming up. I'm just wandering around, tossing an invite if you need backup. Okay, cool. I think we might do, I don't know if M's listening right now. But Ansura's a cool person. Plus she has, dude, she writes books and stuff. She does a lot of things, actually. She's like a mod for lots of communities, and she writes books and does all these things. Yo. Let's do a quick Hathor run. We got plans on Saturday. Wait. Wednesday? Oh. See, this is me being, Saturday, that's the one. That's right. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Are you gonna be in VC? Are you gonna be voice chat for that one?
Hey there.
Yeah, cool. I actually haven't heard your voice. I think I heard it once as a joke. Sunday is Anvil Day. I get my ships back mounted. Oh, I see. Dude, this event is gonna be This is gonna be rough,
Come
man.
on, move it along.
One of us has to have ChatGPT out, and it can't be me. Answer is pretty knowledgeable about the game, though. She's an OG. I might go chill with 388 tomorrow and just like see what's up. I'm working back up to get my arrow outfit. Got my cuddy set up though. Nice. Hello. How are you? Ooh, GOG. I see.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
How much ammo do I have? 45. That's enough to do it. Dude, I used to, when I had a job, I used to have like 30 minutes. These guys are trolling me in chat, and I don't like it. I used to have 30 minutes for lunch. I used to come home and do a Hawthorne run and then go back to work. I lived nearby. That was crazy. I didn't care about the job. I didn't like the job. It was okay if I got fired. I knew that YouTube was working out. I was like, at this point I already was leaving, and I just was like, it doesn't matter. That was wild. We got really, really good at Hawthorne runs, and then they made them, and then they made all the NPCs like John Wick. And then it sucked. I used to spend a lot of time at the Worm as well, the eradicated Valakar. Happily just getting in my ship, actually. No idea. Super hearing.
Hey there.
Me and two friends set up all three sats, set all three batteries on the OLP, fired it, and then just told chat the pit was opened and dipped all in like 45 minutes. That's funny.
What are you waiting for? Right, come. Visit our research.
Bring you a whale.
In the class.
Demanding, but alright. No problem. I like to think an org battle happened after, probably.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
It's always the Cuddy
Your
Black.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle
Cuddy Black is
supplies
such a perfect ship. Dude, I can't believe that's happening so quickly. That's happening on Saturday. I have to get ready. I have to get ready, dude. I have to get... Oh my gosh, I have to get stuff. Dude, we have to get ammo and stuff. We have to get guns. Jesus loves. What's up, officer? How we doing? We didn't have any mining gear, so I was just getting practice really. Okay. That was, Dude, I never did that. I've never seen that in game. I've only seen videos about it. Because I'm not... I have connections to orgs, but I'm not, like, in an org. And I never have been. I don't know. I think my WoW brain is still, you know, switched on about orgs. Where I'm like, yeah, I'll just do solo content and stuff. Affiliated with a few orgs, yeah. I'm in 7 orgs. But I'm mostly merc, yeah. I was with, what do you call it? I was with these guys named the Buddy System. BS. I thought that was a really clever name, actually. Those guys were really cool. That's where Dex Lando is. It's all that my first thing. And then I was with a couple different orgs who were fighter guys. The other thing about the whole community tools and stuff is we're gonna realize how many orgs there actually are. There's a lot. There's a lot of orgs that just have a few people, you know, and are very quiet. Some are several hundred members. That's also true. Had to leave some because I felt I had too many. Yeah. I was gonna leave some of the original people that I was with, but it's like, it's good. It's good to have people that you can like get in contact with. Where are you at, by the way? Oh, you're in your hangar, aren't you? Wait, are you? No, you're in People are like, how are you gonna crew that thing at larger ships? People will easily. It's wild, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm friendly with this guy. What's his name? Starboss. He actually interacts with me a lot. It's funny because I can tell. Starman First Class Ozrose. You follow that guy on Twitter? He follows me. And we interact a lot. It's funny because I know that I kind of piss him off. Not necessarily that I do, but I am like the exact opposite of what he is. He's a mil-sim guy. He's a military sim org guy. He takes everything super seriously. He has a backstory about his character. He has it written down in a Google Doc. He has all of his profile pictures is his character. His banner is his character. You know, he is the character. And the character is in the military. And they are in the UEE military. And I'm over here tweeting about Whammer burgers. And it's just, we're just spiritual opposites. He gets intense. He does get intense. It's cool though. It's cool to see. But sometimes I just kind of giggle to myself because I know that he's like, he doesn't get it. He appreciates it though. So, alrighty. Hello. What do we got here? What is this? What is this? Is this a two-seater? Wait. Oh, this looks really small. Is this a Tiburon? Whatever it is? A live servant's maintenance window will begin tomorrow at noon. Can you imagine they did that for Space Tomatoes event? That would suck. When I went on his podcast, we had several technical issues. I like right now, but only if it's funny bits. That's a Tiberian. Comedic light. RP. Dude, I think it would be cool to... I thought about several times asking him if I could join their org for a day to make a video about it. And not in a, like, I wouldn't make fun of them or anything. I actually want to know, because I will never, ever experience that. Like, that's not a thing that I will do. But I would like to see what they do. And I'd like to see it from somebody's perspective like myself, you know, where you're not that and you go in and you say, this is what these people do. Like, this is no joke. I don't know if he would like it, though. Well, okay, wait. There we go. Okay, we're glitching out so hard. Save the narwhal. Can we stop with the ladder?
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Okay. I hope you have something to heal me with really quick. Please heal me. Please heal me. I don't have anything. Please heal me. I am medbed. I am about to die. I'm about to die. I really need healing right now.
Aegis combat assist.
I need healing.
Systems green.
God damn. You just did it to yourself. Oh my gosh. Where's the med bed? Where's the med bed? Where's the med bed? We need to do it right now. We need to. Where's the med bed? Wait, give me back that map. Is there a med bed here? There's got to be a med bed here. There's no med bed? There's no med bed? Well, go to Hathor and find a med pen. And you say that you die accidentally by my hand. I think that there's a sort of dual situation, I'm gonna be honest. Dude, this ladder here. What's that med pen? Alright, well. That's that. I have to go to bed. Thanks. Thank you for putting me in the chair. Appreciate that. Thank you, bro. I don't know if I'll... I don't know what Emran's doing. Emran, are you playing...
Shields offline.
See what Emran does. I'll give it 15 minutes.
Quantum travel complete.
Gonna hold M to activate a rescue beacon and light up the skies with ourselves. Hey, there's an Iron Chad. As I fall off the chair. Dude, I can't believe I have an event tomorrow.
Quantum travel.
Hopefully that's gonna be good. Dun 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 ba da ba da boom.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh. That was so comedic. That was like that. I don't think that you could ever have a more comedic moment of like, please save me, and then just putting it in your own hand. That was wild. I gotta clip that one. What the heck? Oh, the screenshots go to not live, but hotfix. Forgot. It's not the greatest screenshot. What the fuck is going on? I tabbed out for 2 seconds. What is happening right now? Guys, what is going on? What is going on? This is a new... I am at the Javelin tour. I'm incapacitated. I am a ghost. Technically, I'm a skeleton. But what is going on? This is a new level of Star Citizen. This is the haunted ghost patch. How far can I take this? I can sprint, I can run. Can I call the elevator? I'm scared to F4 because I don't want to lose this thing. Hacker? What port is that? It's definitely the Javelin tour. Something went sideways with that regeneration process. Yep. I don't want to F4 back to first person view because I feel like it might update something. I can turn my light on and off. I can move my dude, I'm a real skeleton. This is crazy. Look at this. I can't wait. Yeah, I can. Holy moly. This is docking services. I don't know. I have no idea what port this is. Docking services. It's port B. This is elevator 2, elevator 1. This says, yeah, port B. Security port B. Oh, I just did another F4 and it didn't update anything. I gotta take it. I gotta put the screenshot out there. Oh! I accidentally did it. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, what is going on? This is crazy. This is hilarious. What the heck, man? Can I use the system like this? I can't. It fits the Skeletor vibe? True. That's wild. Can we clip that? How do we clip? Dun 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 dun, boom ba dum boom. Ba da ba dum dum. Port 2. We're gonna clip that maybe. How do we clip? Watch Star Citizen for Tailwind flight suit. What? Drops. Oh, we have drops on? That's crazy. That's cool. I'll clip it later. Oh! Something just happened. Wait, no. It didn't. Just go black. Okay. I didn't backspace. I'm still here. Aren't you like right here? Security port B. Security port B. Port B. Try Javelin tour or something. Or maybe that's why these elevators don't work. Is because it's not a real... You're at docking port. This is security port. Go up to the window. I'm at the window. You're 6.9 kilometers away. I'll also be grouping all streams together on Twitch and sending out an invite to be included on all, so let me know. You can confirm on that. Will you be streaming? Space Tomato says he will group everyone together. I can hear you. Alright, I'm going to bed after this. There you are. Hello, hello. Ah. There's no way. There's no way to open. There's no way. So you can't get to me? What the F? That's wild. Can I salute? I can't salute. Slash side. Slash salute. I can emote. What the heck is going on? /salute. That's hilarious. Alright, guys. I am so tired. I stayed up way too late last night, and I didn't get good sleep, and it's past my bedtime. I will deliver so many goods to you, Amarin. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming in, Top Kick. Dude, you're also a real one. You guys are also real. It's crazy. Listen, the YouTube stuff blows my mind, but I'm kind of used to it. I kind of like block it out. I'm like, that's like a part of my life that's over there. But I never would have thought that I'd be a YouTuber. And then also, I never would have thought that people would actually watch my stream. So the fact that you guys watch means a lot to me. Alright, that's enough of the cake. As always. I gotta go to bed. I really do. I'm sorry. I wish I could stay up longer, but I gotta go to bed. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is your dead captain speaking, your ghost of a citizen. And I am here to tell you that I really appreciate all of you. And I hope that you have a good night and believe in your dreams that come tonight. You can do anything. Good luck out there. Sorry that this happened. Sorry that all of this happened, you know? That the game's super glitchy. Sorry that you got sent to prison, Emerin. I don't know. I don't know what to say. We'll stream again tomorrow. Good night. Good night.